Oh god, that was lag. I'm fine now. I was sorry, it took some time for me to set things up. I was struggling with my streaming setup because someone moved something and it's not right now. I hate Christ. But Konyume, welcome to the stream. You're gonna see me glancing off the screen if my model, captures that a couple of times. Because if you are not aware, I'm in a new setup, sort of, a temporary new setup, and my back is facing the door. It sucks because you're playing a horror game, okay? Your back is facing the door. It's not Gucci, guys. It's not Gucci. I'm crying. I'm crying. But yeah, I also did posted English. I did post the announcement, I guess, for my hiatus onto Twitter. I'm gonna pin it as soon as it starts. Wi-Fi, please function. Please be stable, Wi-Fi. Be strong for me. But starting mid-May, I'll be going on a hiatus. I might do a small, short comeback in June or July. I'm not too sure when I think there's a chance for me to be able to stream. But yeah, if not, I'm gonna be on a break for some time, and we'll try my best to upload videos on YouTube. I don't know what can I upload, or if I have the chance to record or upload anything. But yeah, I might also do some art streams sometimes, but just me sitting in silence, you looking at me sitting in silence while my BGM loops in the background while I draw something, I guess. It's better than no stream, right, guys? I'm so scared of my door right now. I'm scared of someone barging in. I have my door locked, but I don't trust anyone. Wait, hold on. Let me do a quick audio check before I move on to the game. I hope it's not too loud. While my BGM loops in the background and while I draw something. It's better than no stream, right, guys? I'm so scared of my door right now. Based on the previous stream, I noticed there's a buzzing sound in the board on the stream. I can't figure out what the buzzing sound is. Is it my mic, my stairs mic, or is it the AC that I've turned on? I have my AC turned on at speed 1 fan right now, and if I turn it on louder, it's gonna be very loud. But maybe the buzzing might disappear. It could be my laptop causing the buzzing noise. I don't know, guys, but there's a buzzing noise and I can't do anything to stop it. It's there. You guys gotta suffer it through this bullshit, because I don't hear the sound outside, like here. I can't find the reason why it's buzzing. I don't want to change my mic right now to another earpiece because I had to reconfigure quite a lot of things. But yeah, we're gonna run with what we have right now, and I'm probably gonna jump straight into the game. Let me quickly unmute the game. Is it too loud? I can't tell, guys. I hope it's not too loud, because it's loud on my side. Oh god, let me lower the volume. But yeah, last we left off, I don't remember where we left off. Where the heck are we? Okay. But anyways, again, if you're new to the stream, if I suddenly go mute, there's a chance that I accidentally clicked the mute button, or someone came in and I panic mute. Okay? Okay, that's better, I think. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust couple of things on my screen. Oh, it's laggy a bit. I don't understand why I'm lagging today. Wi-Fi, yeah, Gucci, I know. Okay, so last time we left off, we were given two routes, with the detective's route and the girl's route. I forgot her name, Yako, I think. But yeah, these are the two routes we have right now. Whoa! I clicked out of the game. Hold up. And the who's his face? Oh no, it's not the detective's route. It's the route where the detective meets Harue. Yeah, Harue. The lady with her son. But yeah, we managed to line them up so they would meet each other. And I think this static screen here, right here, we'll probably unlock it after we finish up either side. Probably not either side. Probably the hardware part of it. But I guess jump right into it. I'm not sure. I don't remember the voices I gave to the people. Oh hi, Dora. God damn. Is this now your what's the call? uh, what's the word for it? Your intro for your everything, I guess. You start your streams with meow 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 as well. Yes, we got funky music again, guys. I live for the funky music. It's similar to the song that I'm currently covering right now. I'm not gonna share what I'm covering, but similar vibes. Oh god, I don't remember that. Okay, it is a greeting now, damn it. Oh, I know why I'm lagging. I have Chrome open up. Dang it, I'm dumb. I close Chrome now. Oh shit, okay. I forgot the voice. Yeah, what do you mean? You started your Cyberpunk stream with it, okay? I think. Or some other stream, I can't remember. I was there, I'm like, oh no, Itara with the meows. What accents did I give then? I don't remember. We're just gonna go with whatever I can come up with today. Ma'am, allow me to introduce you one of our country's most elite detectives. Oh fuck, Ariel. I hate this Ariel. I only know I hate doing Ariel's voice. The name's June's Ariel. I hardly call myself elite. But either way, it's nice to meet you. This here is the brilliant Chief Inspector Tsutsumi. And yes, he's just as rough and tumble as he looks. Don't make that face, Idora. Shouldn't you be busy with your stuff? Huh? Sometimes I really don't know if you're complimenting or putting me down. So you two are detectives. Yeah. This is my client, Mrs. Harue Shigima. Her father's a big deal in the police himself, so remember to mind your manners. Oh shit. A big name, Shigima? Boss, you know of this guy? Shit, I've heard that name, but you know I don't keep track of who in the upper echelons. Okay, work on your shot. Okay, good luck on your shot. Is it a VR shot again? I think it probably is. There's no need to worry. I'm my own person after all, and my father has nothing to do with any of this. Oh, did you hear that, boss? Looks like you're getting off easy again this time. Don't make it sound like I'm involved in some shady business. It ain't like that. Sounds from the ceiling, guys. Oh god, I'm scared. We both seem rather joyful despite being detectives. How rare. All the police officers I've met, I have always been so dull. Well, you won't find any dull cops here. We'll run up all you criminals with a smile. That's our motto. Oh my god, that's scary. Imagine you just, being chased down by a cop just smiling at you. I would surrender so quickly. Oh, rip, no more VRC. Are you sure you've run out of material? Oh wait, you can. I guess you gotta wait until you're busy with your charity stream. Right, guys, Idora's doing a charity stream, which I may or may not pop up in. I don't know my schedule, guys. How lovely. Keep it up. Just hold on 1 second. This is the first I'm hearing of that. Sometimes I question the translation of the game. That or I can't read. Both. Well, you're right about them not being your typical detectives. Okay. Thought it might cost. I have my mouse in the wrong direction, guys. Amazing. 10 out of 10 computer skills. I thought it might cause trouble standing in the middle of the street talking like this. But so far, we haven't drawn any attention. That mouse, why? Are you dead? Oh no, did the battery die? Bitch, the battery died. Oh no. Oh no, okay, I saw a flash of red. Yes, you're alive, mouse. Then again, that might just be because nobody wants to get involved with the case. A young and energetic detective who seems to have a strong sense of justice. If my son had the chance to grow older, perhaps he would have become an officer just like him. Ma'am, you do not want your son to be like him. He has a dark face. It seems like he's got a lot of experience working the streets. Most of the officers I know are the bureaucratic desk jockey types. The contrast is rather striking. Okay. As if they were acquainted, but also like they haven't talked in a long time. Nice. Good to know. I guess knowing how to deal with cops is also part of an investigator's job. Not quite. The two of us used to be comrades, is all, okay? Comrades? That's right. Richie used to be part of the police force himself. He quit a few years ago to go solo. Is that so? You should give it a try, Ariel. There's more freedom working as a private investigator. I can't say much for the quality of life though. It's been 2 years, right? I haven't heard of you since you quit. I didn't think your business would last year, but here you are. God, fuck the duck face. You sure you don't want to return to the force? We'll take you back with open arms. What, to sit on my ass and watch the birds fly? I'll take a pass. I don't belong in that world. Come on, Richard. We need your talent. The public needs you. Nah, you don't. This is my calling. The police will manage just fine without me. I'll keep on tying up all your loose ends, saving the little birdies you'll abandon. You know what? Imagine being walking on doing this. I have no face to show people, guys. I myself have a very thin face, and oh no, I'm gonna cry if someone walks in on me doing this. It's not like I'm doing anything bad as well. I can't believe you were actually part of the police force once. That's the story behind everything, ma'am. I don't regret my time on the force. I wouldn't have the connections. I'll have to day without it. Okay, good to know. Hi. What brings you here, Richard? You on a case? That's right. I'm picking up the police slack. I trust you remember the kidnapping and murder case from last year. Oh, I remember now. You're that Haru and Shigima from that kidnapping case. Huh? Did I miss something? Don't be an idiot. It was a case where the Munesara Shigima's grandson was kidnapped. Which must have been your son, ma'am. Indeed, the story was suppressed by the news, but in the end, it was considered a huge failure on the police department's part. I love her eyes sometimes. It gives an energy, like I guess a bad bitch energy. Most of the investigation was conducted in secret. And unfortunately, the department is unwilling to reopen the case. Any investigations carried afterwards turned up nothing at all, which is why I'm now on the job. So they never caught the culprit, huh? That's rough. So your findings have brought you to this place then? That's right. An individual connected to the case used to live around here. Used to? That's right. As of last week, they are deceased. We hope to talk to the family. Rohan was home when I checked last time, so we figured we'd try again. Interesting. Okay. By the way, ma'am, this might be sudden, but there's something I would like to confirm with you. And that is? And that is? Do you happen to know anything about the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Sorry, Chief, but that's hardly... With all due respect, investigator, I think my question was addressed to the lady. If you insist. What do you say, ma'am? Can you tell us anything? Oh shit, you can remain silent or you can shut up. Because technically, I forgot the old dude's name, the detective dude. No, person of interest. Okay, never mind. It works out, I think. Where is he? Where is he? I am blind. Here. Yeah, here's the Evergreen Beach. And the Evergreen Beach is What the heck is it? Accused by hanging one who tries to mislead the cursed bearer with false statements. So we do know some level of the thing, but technically know as well. I mean, who doesn't know the 7 Mysteries of Honjo? It's like a popular thing happening, right? It's like a hot topic. So we just remain silent. This is safest. Oh shit, we don't say I don't think it matters what we picked. Okay. Can't say I know much. Is that so? Well, I'm sorry for the intrusion.
It sure doesn't look good on the police to be mishandling cases like this. If there really was a culprit, it should be our responsibility to bring them to justice.
Well, I do consider the police my people. So you consider the blame to be shared. You got a stern side as well, I see. Come to think of it, I heard some things about this area last night. Something about a strange yet conspicuous man dressed in white loitering around.
Wait a second.
I assumed they were talking about you, investigator. Well, I won't agree. I won't argue that I'm strange and conspicuously dressed in white. And as it turns out, I was out here last night to conduct my investigations. Did you run into anything strange or out of the ordinary? Out of the ordinary, I guess I did observe a few suspicious characters. You were asking about the curses just now. Why would a public servant be interested in the occult?
Boss, Richard's a smart man. He can help us if we tell him what we know.
I can't promise I'll be of any help to you, but I'm interested in hearing what you got to say. Something is happening in Honjo, isn't there? It must be something big if they got you head office guys on it. Well, I guess it's alright. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Thank you, boss. Listen closely to what we're about to say, Richard.
So by using curses to commit murders, these people collect subjects to perform the rite of resurrection. And these curse stones are somehow connected to the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. It's a tough story to solve, but I don't see a reason to stop you either.
We figured the strange occurrences happening around here recently are connected to these curses. To get this situation under control, we've been searching for the cursed bearers to confiscate their cursed stones. Do you have any information that might help us?
That's tough. I never expected curses and other mumbo jumbo to play into this all. Brother, I think the detective can understand that you're lying to his face. But if you're talking about shady characters, there was this middle-aged fellow I saw on South Rodriguez Street. He had an average build. He was anxious, like he was searching for prey.
Boss, what do you think?
Well, considering the location, it could have been Hideki Araishi. Where he got his curse stone.
Impressive. You two are working quick.
Do you see anything else?
Not that I can remember.
Oh shit, he knows we lie. That's a shame. He definitely knows we're lying, guys. 100%, 10 out of 10. Oh, okay. Any more dialogue? If you see any characters who look like they might be carrying a curse stone, it'll be a huge help if you let us know. Absolutely. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Richard, perhaps you could lend a hand on that case too. There's a number of people who can't track and finding missing persons happen to be a specialty, no?
I hate to disappoint you, but I'm busy enough with this case. The faith of my clients is what keeps me afloat. I have to prioritize requests by the order in which they come.
I see. Well, can't say that's not fair.
What do you need a private investigator for, anyways? The cops should have plenty of white folks to throw at the job.
True, but this isn't an ordinary case we're dealing with here.
What else are we missing? Wait, we got the sticker. Yep, it's not here anymore. You finished talking to him? You still can talk to him? Okay.
Huh. By the way, that reminds me, Witcher.
Yes.
You said the person who used to live here died last week. You wouldn't be referring to Michio Shiraishi by chance?
You knew?
I thought so. It seems like we're here for the same reason then.
Seriously? Michio was involved with curses and magic?
Strictly speaking, the curse part isn't our concern. We're looking into Yoshimi's case.
Yoshimi? Alright. Hajime Yoshimi.
That's right, he died on the job. I'm sure you heard of it.
I heard it was an most unfortunate loss. So there's the connection between Hajime Yoshimi of the Juvenile Division and Michio. Well, hold on. Let's focus on Michio for a second. You think she had something to do with the kidnapping? Talk about an unforeseen development. Exchanging information should prove mutually beneficial. I'll tell you what I know, but in turn I want the full scoop of your findings concerning Michio.
Sure. To tell you the truth,
I like how we're so easily handing information around, despite the fact that even though we're, you know, there's an ex-police. What? You believe Michio's ghost is the one who killed Mr. Junoichi? So he wasn't just mumbling nonsense.
I mean, we haven't fully confirmed anything yet.
Who is he? Mumbling nonsense.
But the testimonies we have and the evidence we found point in that direction.
Testimony? You mean from those psychic high schoolers? Didn't they also say there was a chance Michio hadn't killed herself? Wait, if that's all true then.
Did you figure something out?
Kankichiro Iwai. Who the heck is that? I love this scene, brother. I love this scene.
Huh?
Kankichiro Iwai. He'll be the next victim. We have to open the door to the Shiraishi house. We need to look inside.
Hey, what's got into you? I choke on myself, guys.
Boss, I'm sure the landlord will give us a key if we ask.
Screw that. You know how long it could take. We can ask for permission later.
This is why you get sued for trespassing, people. Richard?
Hey, Richard, calm down. We can't just...
You're gonna get sued, brother. You are broke and you're gonna get sued. There's a good what's that called? Combination? Yeah.
Take that, you shitty dog. That's how you do it.
We're just kicking the door down, I guess. Rip door.
Richard, get a hold of yourself. I see you're still the same as always.
This is probably why he quit cop school. Aaron, come quick, look at this. Is he there? Oh, he's there. No, GG. Hold up. I hear sounds from outside. I'm scared. Oh shit, I forgot to give disclaimer of the game. This is a horror game. Scary shit happens, guys. Don't wanna watch, go away.
Ah! Whoa, what's up with this room, boss? There's a dead body here.
Pause. I can't tell whether if the footsteps are from outside or from above. like the floor above me. That's scary. A footstep. Please chill. This is like a scary scene for me right now. Do not do this to me.
Whoa, could that be Michio's dad? Nah, he's her stepdad at best. It's got to be the body of Kan Kichiro Iwai.
A question: what the heck is Kankichiro Iwai? Do we have? We have. Oh, this is the stepdad of the Michio.
There's no doubt about it. This man's is gone. He's gotten real messed up. Looks like it's been like this for a while. I would say it happened last night. Ariel, did you find Junoji's body in the same state? Now that you mention it, it looked as though Kohei Junichi had died from a number of heavy blows.
What are you suggesting, investigator? Oh shit.
It was Michio Shiraishi. She's alive. Plot twist, guys. Plot twist. The ghost is alive. She used the power of the curses to get back at the man who ruined her life. That's ridiculous. You're suggesting she actually revived? It's got to be dead, and if she's alive then...
Oh, hi, screen man. My apologies for interrupting. I know you've just arrived at an interesting plot point. But do you really think a dead guy is going around taking revenge from beyond the grave? Consider this. What if Michio Shiraishi never died? But seeing as you come this far, I'm sure you already know the truth, don't you? I don't. And so I would have him answer me a question. Where Honjo was Michio Shiraishi at the hour of 8 o'clock this morning? Oh fuck, question. This morning as in like the dead person, right? What kind of math question is this? Shibori Park, Shijima, South Regus, Midoricho. Supposedly that she should be at the high school, I think. So I see. So that's what you think. Bro, I don't know what I think. Let's take a moment to reconsider what we know and choose again, shall we? Where? Oh wait, no wait. I think what's the called? Yako might be possessed by Michio, right? So maybe Michio. No, could be here, right? I see very well. Is it right or wrong? Yeah, see, Yako is possessed by Michio, I think. Yako is being possessed by something. Congratulations, you are correct. You got it wrong one time? Well, it's a tribal metal. Shut up, my brain couldn't think. I was panicked. It may have been easier to reach that conclusion have you considered the cause of death. I don't. My man, I don't understand. Let's get back to the story then, shall we? I've taken up enough of the time. What the fuck is happening?
What? So you really think Michio Shiraishi is alive? Just think it through and it all becomes obvious.
It tracks, but do you really think that that girl could have managed all of this? First of all, Ariel, go report this to HQ.
Understood. I get it. I'll get on it right away.
I'll start investigating this place. It sure isn't lacking stuff that needs a lot of looking at. There's a bunch of photos of the same person pasted on the wall over there. It's Nejima. Whoa, now, hold on, these photos. These are all Fumichika Nejima girls. Really, come to think of it, he was in the papers a lot back in the day. Oh, there's even more pasted up over there.
These are all cutouts from newspapers and magazines about the Nejima murders.
Oh, nice! I got a achievement unlock. Veteran detective. Guys, you see, I'm a detective, right? I don't get it. Why the weirdo shrine? Let's keep looking around. Oh my god, are we seriously looking? Okay. There's nothing around to confirm his identity, but by the looks of him, I'll say he's Kanichiro Iwai. You have seen him before? I heard he had a criminal record, so I assume he would have held a respectable. He wouldn't have held a respectable occupation. Is this what a curse does to a person? Ma'am, it'll be better not to look so closely. Ma'am, are you Gucci? You're not Gucci, my ma'am. It's amazing. The detective have questions for you. Many questions, in fact. It's off-putting to look at, but I can't help but wonder what in the world this is. They are magic runes. They are used in Western black magic rituals. Most of the time, they are useless imitations though. I wouldn't get too excited about it. Oh my, who knew the chief inspector was such an expert on the occult? I just chanced upon that information. That girl with the spirit sense you mentioned, she's pretty well informed on the subject. Someone was attempting to perform Western black magic in this place. Pretty absurd if you ask me. Of course, the person in question was dead serious about it all. Okay. It looks like the things spread around here have been like this for a while now. This ritual of whatever was something he attempted up to recently. Plenty of the neighbors mentioned having heard strange mantra-like noises coming from here during the night. You think Iwai was the one chanting? Hard to say, could have been one of the Shirashis as well. If you look through these books in this place, the books in the back, you might learn what it is they were trying to do. Book? What book? This drawer is really old, Chief Inspector. Do you mind if I take a look inside? Huh? I mean, in normal cases, only the police would be allowed to touch things, right? Right, Ariel isn't here, so let me take a look at it. It's just standing there. There's just clothes in here, not much, very teed. Can't say they were big spenders. Well, I was hoping to find a kind of talisman here, but I guess we're not so lucky. I see, thank you anyway. Okay. Cruel is what it is. Are we okay? Old books. There are old books scattered everywhere. I wonder what they are about. Many of them are written in a foreign language. If you're paying to look through all of this, let's save them around for later and continue to look around. No. We look through this. Look at these pictures of Fumichika Nejima cut out from newspapers and magazines. Whoever put this up was obsessed. I wonder what their intent was. You think the Shirashis are somehow connected to the Nejima case? Perhaps they did this as to not forget a grudge or something. That's crazy to think Nejima might be involved in all of this too. Do you think he might have anything to do with the party here? Maybe. The man's already out on parole. There's a curse bearers with a curse stone now. It's announced that from sundown today he'll be going on a killing spree. Oh dear. There's an emergency search underway as we speak, but no one has managed to get a hold of the bastard. So he hasn't changed his ways. That doesn't bode well. To tell you the truth, the lady here isn't completely unconnected from the Nejima murders either. You don't say. That's right. We talked about it last night. 20 years ago, I found a hand in Sumida River that brought the incident to light. You don't say. You were a kid from back then. You were really brave. You did a great deed. Yeah, a great deed that probably got a son killed. Were you the detective I spoke with? I had no idea. So you two have met before. Fancy that. I've been worried that Fumichika Nejima might bear resentment towards you, ma'am. You might be right. Unfortunately, that asshole is quite the resentful type. Oh dear. That asshole, I wonder who put the idea into his head, and now he's got a one-sided read too. He's threatening to massacre the people of Honjo at sundown. Seriously? On top of that, he's been itching to get revenge on me as well. Of all things, the man's gone and threatened to kill my daughter. Damn, that's quite a threat. Certainly, you can't afford to stay put here. The fucker wants to get us all antsy, and when I finally get to arresting him, it'll be with a cool head. Not gonna give him the pleasure, huh? Well, if Iwai and Fumichika Nejima have anything to do with each other, then this room might hold a clue to Nejima's location. Let's hope so. It's the same man in every picture. Is that Fumichika Nejima? Oh, this is quite a spectacle. I didn't think I would ever manage to erase this from my mind. Neither can I, guys. I don't think Chad can either. Don't worry, Richard. You're quite a spectacle yourself. My god, this is an insult, ma'am. Do you mean to compare me with the likes of a bizarre criminal? These aren't just cut out from publications. They've even snapped a number of shots of their own. They must have admired him. Why else would they have collected so many pictures? Whatever the case, certainly they were obsessed. I feel like at this point, Nejima might be my new sleep paralysis demon, guys. I'm gonna wake up and see Nejima's face. The person who's... They might have some relations to Nejima's victims, or perhaps it was the opposite. The opposite? What if it wasn't nothing but admiration? But then, all crazy people liking crazy people. What do you say, Chief? Would you let me look through it if I wore gloves? Well, it's not like I'm any of help with foreign languages. Go ahead. Thank you. Huh. This is to be a book of Western black magic. The same runes are written here alongside detailed description of the procedures. I suppose you call this grimoires? It's all in a bunch of nonsense if you ask me though. You would think this Iwai guy was studying them, perhaps to perform some kind of ritual. There are a bunch of handwritten notes beside the grimoires, but whoever it was, they were serious about this. Iwai doesn't look like the type to be in that stuff, but you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But why would he be studying black magic? According to the material, this here rune says is for the restoration of youth. Perhaps he was trying to become young again. Wrong voice, shit. This over here seems to be black magic related to resurrection. Each one of these spells requires a human sacrifice. Talk about dangerous. Resurrection? Like the right? I guess no matter what part of the world, people will turn to occult for similar reasons. What is it? This looks like a journal. That's probably Iwai's. A journal? His writing is surprisingly thorough. It's almost as if he was writing a report for someone. Oh wow, now this is something. What is it? What did he write? This is quite defined. Let me give you a summary. So this Kankichiro Iwai fellow has been researching for a spell to restore youth for years. So he was into black magic from the start. He believed if he could learn to successfully perform the spell, he could then use it to earn a fortune. Brother, if you can find it, I'm pretty sure you'll be made like the president of the world or some shit. To tell you the truth, it seemed he was already getting funded after he acquired this grimoire. You don't say. This is starting to sound kind of familiar. But first, let's find out how he got his hands on this grimoire. It seems that Nejima told him where he could obtain the book when they were both in prison. What? That's nearly too much of a coincidence. Luckily not a coincidence. It seems that Yui took an interest in Nejima's murders after he made the news. He admired him rather passionately. Oh my god, what the heck. You might even say he worshipped the man. Worship Nejima of all people? This was a time when students were itching to rebel. Anyone who did something to shake the world was bound to gather admirers. Iwai has been collecting those photos over since that time. And since he just so happened to land in prison at the same time as Nejima, he made sure to get in contact. This is a lot. I mean, everyone having it all laid out like this. The thought of Nejima being involved with this grimoire is staggering. I don't think we ever had any pointing to that. What's the connection? To be honest, it's a shock to me too. For years, we've been searching for our heads over the motives behind the Nejima murders. Yep, it's been mysteries to us all from the very start. Whoa, now, wait a minute. Do you think? No way, are you saying? That's right, the murders might have been a ritual. It was attempting to perform black magic. Wrong voice shit. The instructions written down for this sacrificial offering matched up exactly what the acts carried out by Nejima. You got to be kidding me. So that sadistic crap he was doing with all for was black magic. That's what the evidence suggests. However, Nejima tried to do some type of resurrection ritual, but Iwai had different motives. Chief Inspector, you might think this is all stuff of fantasy, but that doesn't refute that Nejima and Iwai were both acting in earnest. This is bad shit insane. You're telling me that Natjub did all of this for some hokey pokey resurrection. Shit, resurrection! That means there must have been someone Nejima wanted to bring back to life. Who? That's it. That has to be it. Fucking hell, it all makes sense now, brother. You look possessed. Are you okay? What? What is it? So, about the Nejima murders. There's some information that's been kept from the public. Go on. Well, we broke into the house and arrested him. No! Baby! What the fuck? We also found a baby. A baby? It was a girl, looked to be about 6 months old. But she was covered in filth. She looked so weak and sickly. We called the medics right away. If it was a second later, I'm sure the girl would have died. So Nejima was the father? It was. He found her under a bridge. He found her? She was abandoned? I've heard of parents threatening to leave their children under a bridge as a threat, but to think it really happens. I suppose there are those cases with that newborns found stuff in coin lockers, so it's not without precedent. Whatever the case, we never found out the truth. But there's one rumor from back that I could never get out of my head. And it's starting to sound more likely now. Well, I'm sure this isn't the first time you heard of it. Many believe Nejima's guilty of more crimes than what got him convicted. Back then, a lot of girls went missing. Yeah, I remember all of that. among the high school girls that might have been murdered, or maybe I should say sacrificed, was a girl who was pregnant. Goodness, that's horrific. He killed her and dismembered her body. And we thought maybe the baby found is what he pulled out from inside of her. Don't misunderstand me. This is all speculation on top of more speculation here. But I, for one, never believed that man would have just taken a baby he found under the bridge. I'm feeling sick. Stay strong, ma'am. I know this is hard to hear. Douglas said, don't take that to be the full truth. We were running on speculation back then. Now that the whole resurrection magic has come to play, we should consider the possibility it was his child. And that maybe he was trying to revive whoever the mother might have been. It's just a theory, but my life would be a tad easier if it were true. That's an interesting thought. If there's anyone Najima would want to resurrect, a deceased wife is as good as any guess. The fact that he obtained a cursed stone suggests he has interest in the right of resurrection. Damn, you're right. And here I was thinking that he was only after the curse power to massacre. Chief Inspector? Yeah. What happened to the child? Without birth registration on file, best we could do was find a girl some suitable foster parents. Shit. Is it your child? It was decided to keep the circumstances a secret for the sake of the child's future. Well, I'm glad she was taken care of. Could it be his daughter? Question mark. If the windows and storm shutter closed, no light gets in here at all. It's pitch black. The name was mentioned decided to keep the house shut like this not long ago. How not long ago was not long ago. This sliding door leads to the kitchen. It barely fits the frame. What else am I missing? Books. Don't mean to zero the conversation, but there's still more written in Wise journal. We know Ewise has managed to obtain the grimoire thanks to the advice he got from his idol Najima while in prison. After conducting research and gathering more information, he determined he had a chance to get rich quick. Right, he thought he could make some money if he could successfully... wrong voice. Right, he thought he could make some money if he could successfully use rejuvenate. I can't read, it's like the beninging. The meme. Rejuvenation magic. Oh god, English. You guys have heard of the meme, right? The voice clip in the beginning. I lose it every time I hear it. It's like my brain cell trying to word, the last brain cell trying to make English happen. Correct. Turns out someone gave him okay, translation error. This is a huge translation problem. I don't know. Turns out someone gave him the idea. And get this. Oh shit. It was the one and only queen and chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps herself, Natsuya Yamamori. Wait, the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. So that's where this leads. Here, let me write what he wrote. Read what he wrote. The queen of Hihaku The queen of Hihaku has a strange fear of growing old. Her fear of death is even worse. If she does die, she wishes to be revived, and she will spend whatever it takes to preserve her beauty. Magic rituals and rites. She'll use whatever means necessary. Her tenacity is unbelievable. She was apparently investing money into any research on resurrection, the restoration of youth, and the like. It's the rich crazy people theory, I guess. So she would even throw her money at the cult. The place agreed to take you. Oh, then that brings us to Hideki Araishi, She presumably funded his research into the rite of resurrection as well. That's what it all points towards. I wouldn't be surprised if the witch of Hihaku pounds on at the rumors of the rite of resurrection. It's starting to sound likely. It might also be why she's spreading rumor about her having godly powers. It's a convenient cover for if she becomes young again. Godly powers. What's that all about? You can ignore that. Let me take a sip water. By the way, I think EY took the payments he was getting for this research to seduce a family into taking him to keep a low profile. Oh my god, that's so sad. The Shiraishi family, Michio and her mother, Toshiko, were just his unlikely marks. And this is where you get involved. Are you feeling steady, man? Huh? This has something to do with me? No, you can't mean. You realize that? Perhaps. Oh no, it's probably Michio. No. No. I fucked up. No. Okay. Oh shit, yeah. I fucked up choosing. I didn't know what the choices were. EY nothing needed strategies to practice his magic. He needed a sacrifice to perform his youth restoration spell, but that means extracting life force from someone young. Holy shit, that's fucked up, bro. So, oh shit, it was EY that took the child. Oh frick. So, it was EY, this man. EY worshipped Nejima, so he must also despise Nejima's detractors. Not to mention he was captured and sent to jail once before. Surely he had a bone to pick with the police. So when he realized he had a chance to both avenge Nejima, embarrass the bullies, and acquire a living sacrifice at the same time? Fuck. He got it. EY kidnapped Haru Shigima's son and managed to score 3 birds with 1 stone. Oh fuck, she's going mad. You're telling me that horrid man, he never had the intention of returning my child? Bro. I thought there might be a reason why the kidnapper seems to be mocking the police. He never wanted money. His aim was to humiliate the force. It all makes sense. He must have used Micho to lower your boy's defenses and then kidnap him on his way back home. That man, he took Suichi. Oh, she's mad. Ma'am, please calm down. I understand, but you must remember to breathe. You don't understand. You don't understand. You have absolutely no idea what I'm going through. This isn't a joke. I wouldn't expect the police to understand. You never understand. Living sacrifices? What a stupid idea from a stupid little man. Okay, ma'am, let's just take a moment to breathe. Why don't we get you some fresh air? I can't believe this. This is. Chief, I think it's best we take our leave. But before you go, there's one more important piece of information noted in this journal. Oh. EY got in contact with Nejima last year after Nejima was released on parole. He provided him with accommodation and financial support. Is that so? He managed to find a hideout for Nejima to stay in. Damn it. If anything, rather than using his money to support the Shiraishi, it seems most went to Nejima instead. If Nejima's looking around anywhere at the moment, it's probably in that hideout. Did he write where is it? Unfortunately no, not that I can tell. But it seems Micho knew where it was. She never met with Nejima in person, but she was made to go in and clean up among other things. What's good is that information. The girl's already dead. Wait, no, she's alive. That's right, Micho Shiraishi is alive. You can find her and get her to talk. You can get her to spill the beans on this hideout too. Investigator, I'm asking you. I should be going. The lady is not well. Shit, the drama that is unfolding, my friend. No, poor little Shuichi. Guys, living sacrifices to get resurrection is false. Fake news. It will never get you anywhere. Are you feeling better now, ma'am? Now that we gotten some fresh air. I'm fine. Suddenly finding out who the kidnapper was really made me lose my wits. We managed to still solve the kidnapping case by pure luck here. You're right, but Witcher, I feel grateful towards Michio because she killed the kidnapper. There's that too, but it's for something else. If Michio is the one killing all these people, then she must have acquired quite a sizable amount by now. So Drax, I mean. Hey Witcher, whether the kidnapper's dead or alive, it doesn't mean a thing. Revenge won't bring my boy back. And if Dejima is planning to cause a massacre to collect Sojax, then all the better. Ma'am, you might die in it then. I'll give up on resurrection. After all that bullshit, you still want to believe? Okay? So I'm counting on you. Chat, I'm concerned. Why is there construction at 11 PM at night? What the fuck are you drilling, neighbor? What do you need to fix that can't be fixed, you know, tomorrow afternoon? Okay, I think, I mean, we want to work on this. We want to go to the next stop, but I feel like we should go to the girl site to check out on what they're going with Yako, where she's possibly possessed by the what's her name? Ichio. Oh, there's a sticker up here, guys. Sticker. I need to remember there's a sticker. You know, normally you'll be breaking school rules just by stepping foot in a cafe. I'll be in hot water if you lied about having permission from the police. Remember that. We know. It'll be okay. So, what do you want to ask me?
Yako, if you would. Right, we wanted to ask you about this.
Oh my, a cursed stone. An Okame mask. That must mean the fool's possession. You two were at school last night. Damn, there of all places. Yako, you're one of them. You're a curse bearer.
Please calm down, Mr. Araishi. Your reaction is too intense. It's kind of scaring me.
Sorry about that. I'm afraid I got ahead of myself. What is it you wanted to know about your cursed stone? Okay, this is a guy that wants to be, you know, fawned over by people. What I think you should do... Oh no, but he's like a... He doesn't have a cursed stone right now. Shit, let's save first before we make a decision. Kissing his ass would help us, but also not help us, because he'll probably not answer, but we're gonna intimidate him.
You're gonna tell us everything about this thing.
If that's any tongue, is there any tone to take with a teacher?
I could always tell people that you drag us into a cafe by force.
What, are you threatening me? Damn it, fine. Ask what you will.
Thank you. Let's see. Why is everything with the Rite of Resurrection and 7 Mysteries Curse don't happen now?
Oh, taking an interest now that your thesis is one of the curses. Have you? You sound like a researcher starting your questioning the subject's origin.
Mr. Aishi, you're not the one who triggered the curse, are you?
No, I'm afraid not. I had nothing to do with that. Rather, I wasn't even attempting to do so in the first place. Completing the rite itself has nothing to do with my research.
Then, do you know of the ancient Onmyodo ritual known as the Feast of Shadows?
What is that? Something from the occult? Miss Kurosuzu, you look like the type to be interested in those things, but it's outside my field of expertise.
In that case, why do you think the rite on curses have appeared now? I believe this is an intentional work of someone.
It's certainly not something that would happen by accident. Why is it you want to know?
Well, he may not tell us anything else if we say that we're trying to stop the curse. We need to make something up. Right. Well, you see, we just had such an intellectual curiosity and think it could really help your research.
I see, now that you mention it.
Seems like he's reluctant to answer. Then how about now? How about...
I mean, we asked about his research. Just gonna ramble. I think then we can get some answers, right?
Then what does the record of his that you had been researching say about the rite of resurrection? Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. That's what you want to know. Allow me to first elucidate you regarding the author of the right of the records of fates. A special privilege I might add, since I have yet to publish this in a paper.
Yeah, okay.
The record of fates was written 200 years ago in the latter half of the Edo period. It was written by a skilled but little known onmyoji called Seiman, I don't know. Probably Seiman Tsuchimikado. This is important stuff. If nothing else, remember this. I can't read his last name. Tsuchimikado. Yeah, I've never heard of him. I'm sure you haven't. He was born in the famed onmyoji family, but spilled away to practice forbidden arts in secret. He used whatever name was most convenient for the situation, so his true name barely exists in records. Also, it is written in the records of fate. As brilliant as Seiman was, he was also an eccentric. He delved into researching the rite of resurrection, a legendary forbidden ritual that had never been completed. However, by involving himself with the forbidden ritual, he was expelled from his family and eventually found himself in Honjo in Edo. The records of fates are the writing of Seiman, recorded on the road to Edo.
I see. So he wrote how to perform the rite itself?
The rite of resurrection makes use of Abe no Seimei's specialty, the Taizen Fukun ritual, a means of communicating with the afterlife. It uses soul tracks to replicate the soul of the dead spirit that has been called.
Oh wow, I never knew something like that existed.
Thus, it is thought that the only ones who can use it are those with the ability to turn human souls into soul tracks in the first place. So the rite of resurrection calls for that ritual to be performed in advance. Then when the soul tracks are gathered and infused with the wishes of whoever is performing the ritual, it can be completed. The contents written in the records of fates end there.
There's no more? What about the 7 mysteries of the cursed stones?
There's nothing written about them in the record of fates. The cursed stones are separate from the rite of resurrection. Their curses is one used to enable one who is unable to perform such rituals to be able to use the rite.
That's similar to what Neo said actually.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Araishi.
What is it, Mr. Kurosuzu? Miss Kurosuzu.
He published a theory before the incident took place. It said that the rite of resurrection and origin of the seven mysteries of Honjo are related somehow. What proof do you have of that?
You really know yourself. But about that, there was so much sensationalized piece written for the occult magazines.
Oh, really? It was just nonsense then.
Not exactly. Rather, it's not a complete fabrication. There is a basis for it.
And that is?
Well, I suppose there's no harm telling a couple of students so passionate about this topic.
Thank you.
This is something I discovered from referencing numerous texts unrelated to the records of fates. It was just after Seaman. I feel like reading his name sounds so cursed, guys. I can't. Seaman arrived in Honjo. There are records of a conflict over a ritual used to resurrect the dead in Honjo.
A conflict over resurrecting the dead?
I don't know the details. A man enticed the public with claims of a spell that could resurrect the dead, causing a conflict that ended tragically with 9 dead. There is the only remaining reference.
9 people fighting over a resurrection ritual.
I call this the tragedy of the Honjo incident, and it has long been the subject of my research. And I suspect that this Honjo incident might be the very origin of the 7 mysteries of Honjo.
So what you're saying is the resurrection ritual at the root of the Honjo incident is the Seiman, rite of resurrection.
I'm gonna fucking clip the shit out of myself saying the word Seiman or Seiman. Yes, that is how the record of fates ties everything together. To put it in chronological order, first Seiman, man, I don't know about the rite of resurrection to Edo. We can assume that by this point Seiman was likely using a different name. Then in Honjo, 9 people fought to death over the Honjo incident. After that, the incident was covered up by an interested party, preventing it from being recorded in history fully. Eventually, it was passed down in incomplete pieces, becoming known as the 7 mysteries of Honjo. That's more or less course of events. Okay.
So that's how they are connected? Then if I'm getting this right, the 7 mysteries were basically required to gather the zodiacs necessary for the rite.
And there's more. With this most recent occurrence of the curse, I become even more confident in my theory.
You are?
Yes, the reason for it being the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries etched into those who received the curse stones.
Resentful memories?
Yako, if you really are a curse bearer, then when you have obtained your curse stone, you have had a resentful memory imprinted in your mind.
Oh, I did.
Exactly, those memories are what happened in the final moments of the 9 who died in the Honjo incident. Broadly speaking, they involved dying while bearing some kind of deep resentment. The 9 victims became the 9 cursed echoes, which over time came to be spoken of as 7 mysteries, thus gathering the resentful memories granted by the present curses and connecting them together. It will reveal once and for all what happened during the Honjo incident.
Huh.
That's why you must tell me about the resentful memory of your fool's possession, Yako.
Mio, should I? Yeah, I think it's okay. We need all the information we can get.
There's no harm actually, I don't see a harm doing this.
Okay, Mr. Araisi, I'll tell you about the memories of the fool's possession.
Dang it. Excellent.
So basically, it's about a woman who died falling from a Yakura tower at a festival.
Interesting. It's not that one then.
Not that one? What do you mean?
Among the 9 victims of the Honjo incident, this is to say, the 9 curses echo. Oh shit! One of them is Seyman himself, or so I suspect. Huh?
Huh? Simon was one of the victims at the Honjo incident too? Meaning an Onmyoji as powerful as him also became a curse echo?
Right, it would make sense that a curse stone tied to a curse echo like that would be special.
The power of a curse stone is different based on the curse echo? Mew mew mew. Then maybe with Simon curse echo we could... Yes, we may be able to settle this whole situation.
Hey, what are you two whispering about?
Oh, nothing, sorry. Mr. Araishi, how many of the resentful memories have you gathered so far?
I've learned a number of them. The Evergreen Beach, the foot washing mansion, the ever burning lantern, and now the fool's procession. Makes 4. Of scary sounds. Of those, the most important are the foot washing mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What are you about?
First, the foot washing mansion. An Onmyoji appears distinctly in this one.
Really?
But not Seiman, I'm afraid. Oh god. A female Onmyoji who sought the right of resurrection due to her obsession with her personal appearance. Her legacy she had always taken pride in and was stricken with corruption after she was defeated by Seiman. Her curse echoes is notable for being particularly easy
是那塑料的，我树切掉，吃的我熟着了。妈，
我们上次4600多，你算说很便宜。这回来回来玩没有，都没有什么好付的。
我们可以省那些花，新币换新马币可以
买很多，
可以吃那个，可以吃很多菜。
那第一次贵的话多少钱？起码还。
我们那边我觉得很值得嘞，它的车真的很
它的速度。